Hey everyone, today we talk about cap rates and cash flow. All right, well, everybody, welcome back. Our video today is understanding cap rates and cash flow. So, today we talk about cap rates and cash flow, and these are key terms that every investor should know. So, first, a cap rate is a metric used to compare potential investment properties and their return on investment. So it's calculated by taking the property's annual net operating income, the NOI, by the price or the value. And so a higher cap rate can typically mean higher potential returns, but it also usually indicates more potential risk. And then a cap rate can also indicate the length of time that it takes for the property to pay for itself. So, for instance, a 10% cap rate may indicate that the property would take 10 years to be paid off. If NOI and cap rates stayed relatively flat, as cap rates are a snapshot in time and can vary based on many factors over the life of the investment. So, again, this is just a simple way to compare different properties and returns and is not the only factor that should be used when determining a property's potential value or when evaluating properties for sale. Now, let's move to cash flow. So, the money you actually have left after all expenses are paid. So, if the property's leveraged, you've paid back the mortgage, you've paid all the bills. That's where you're going to see the financial health of a property, and that's where you're going to be evaluated for the success of meeting your goals there. So, the goal of an investor should be to make sure that you're buying properties that not only generate solid cash flow, but also have a cap rate that makes sense for your investment goals and objectives. So, a tip is to ensure that budgets and accounting procedures include setting aside cash reserves each month to help businesses continue to operate smoothly during those times of potential cash flow shortages or periods of reduced revenue. Things happen, and then cash flow reserves help to keep things running smoothly or as smooth as possible during these potential issues. Things happen. And for everyone, we remind you that all investments have risk. If you'd like to view our disclosures, which we always recommend, that is going to be available at 5buffalocapital.com/disclosures, which is also down in the caption, down in the detailed information. And then, of course, important information that videos are always intended to be educational and rely on information from sources deemed reliable. So nothing in this video contains legal, tax, financial, or any other type of advice, and all investors should consult their own financial, tax, legal, or other professional advisors to determine if an investment is suitable for their unique situation.